Hey YouTubers, Gohan here. This is my little gray rat snake. Give you a good look at him. I'm going to do a feeding video. I've had it about a month and a half. I never got around to videoing it. I haven't gave it a name yet. I realized I haven't told you the name of my other two snakes. The big yellow rat snake here is named Omelette, and my banded water snake is named Haze. This was my gray rat snake's first shedding. It came off in one whole piece. If your snake's shedding is broken up or messed up in various ways, it can mean your snake is sick. A whole solid one piece shedding shows a healthy snake. And this is the banded water snake. It shed its skin recently too, so it's extra pretty right now. And its skin came off at one whole solid piece. And this was the shedding from the black racer I let loose. It was clumped up, but it was all together. Oh yeah, this is the cage the little gray rat snake's been living in. It's a little bit foggy because it's so old, but it's the same cage my banded water snake was originally raised in until it got big enough. Unfortunately, to take care, the banded water snake's not a cannibal, but there's a few deep walls that this little guy could escape through. So I'm keeping it in that small tank until I get something else a little bigger. Here's the lizard. I've got to set the phone down one sec to get it in the jar. This might take a sec, you guys. The banded water snake's checking it out. Here's commotion. I'm getting back and zooming in, so I won't be intimidating it quite as much. Any Argonians watching might want to turn your head. This will get a little bit violent. Well, he got the tail first. Look at him eating that tail. I can't tell gender yet, but it kind of looks like a male. I know for a fact the yellow rat snake's a male. This is a little gray rat snake. I caught it right here in that bush about a month and a half ago. Heard a tree frog crying, and when I investigated, this little guy here was eating the tree frog. You see a mud dauber investigating. It's got a nest right here. It's getting a little bit pissed off, but it shouldn't actually try and get me or nothing. A lot of people knock them nests down. I always let the mud daubers make their nests. They never bother anybody. It's still eating on that tail. I had to find out the rest of the lizard's still in there and get it. It's almost too big to feed in a jar anymore. I'll start feeding it in something different. I normally just drop a lizard right in the cage it lives in, but I wanted to get a good video, and I didn't want the lizard hopping out, so I went ahead and put him in the jar for a minute. And it's got holes up top, so it's definitely getting there. And as soon as it's done eating, I'm going to put it back in its cage. There's the lizard's head. That noise in the background is the sarcadas, the jar flies. They sing this time of year. We got somebody else eating. Yeah, he's about done eating. Beautiful snake. I've always loved rat snakes. Some people call this a gray corn snake. There's also red corn snakes, but I've always called them gray and red rat snakes. I'd say it's a little over a foot long. The snake can get anywhere from 6 to 8 foot max. Not no python, but big enough in its own right. Yeah, he's done. He'll be happy to get out of this jar. You see the yellow rat snake investigating the movement. There he is. Until next time, please give the video a thumbs up. Please like and subscribe and share it. Until next time, this was Furry Gohan, and you was watching ZTV.